Today we are back at the motel and things are happening. We have expansions going on, passive income streams being created, and we're working on a new room aesthetic as well. What can all of this get us into? Well, let's find out today here in Motel Manager Simulator on Jer's Place. Well, hello there everybody, Jer's here. Welcome back to Motel Manager Simulator. And in an update to the last video, we've made a little bit of an exterior change here to the motel, the office, and the rest of these rooms, just the front part of the building. We added this material just to spruce the place up just a little bit. It needed a little bit of a makeover. So we have an ad here that we're earning money on as well. And what I'm trying to basically do now is I'm trying to create, I'll call them, passive income streams. And I have a couple other things that I want to do. But you can see here right now we have one ad. $65.22 is what we currently have right now. The ad revenue per day on this is $32.61. So we're going to get paid. Now, in order to set up ads, you need to buy an ad display from the delivery, which is under the delivery miscellaneous. And then you have these various ad display options. And I think it's time that we get another ad in here so that we can go ahead and just earn a little bit more money, have something more coming in. These burger ads, I'm not really sure. I want to be clear. I didn't pick the burger ad that I have on there because of what was on it. I picked it because it was the most per day for revenue. And same here. We're going to buy this ad. And it'll even tell you here, not hanged properly, because we need to get one of the ad displays. So we're going to go ahead and get one. I actually need single outlets too. But yeah, some of those ads are just ridiculous, honestly. Really ridiculous. So we're going to grab these items and we're going to get this display up. And currently too, as far as pricing, so I've increased the price of the fuel. Making sure I didn't have anybody here at the motel. I did increase the price of the fuel, which is currently at $1.60 per liter right now. Now that did drop the buying chance down to 93%, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. Like, I still have a considerable amount of customers that are coming in and purchasing things. So we have some stuff here in the vending machines right now, in addition to the shop, which the shop overall I can't complain about. It's doing well. I just wish that I could really fully automate this, and I'm sure there's a way to do it. I still want to mess around with it a bit. Kind of goes into the whole thing of like, just let everything happen with vending machines and see how it turns out without having to pay the salary for somebody to have to work the cash register. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so we have our ad display. So I'm gonna put this where everybody can see it, the most highly trafficked area on the property. Oh geez, we're out of... Okay. Hold on. Power outage. There we go. Turn the lights back on. There we go. Alright, so let's grab our single outlets here. So I gotta go up to the front there and get the ad. stocking stuff over here. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 ads here on premises. That's going to bring a little bit of money in. The motel is open, and I want to go with a certain theme today, and in some respects the theme is going to be, we're going to be starting to basically make a few little changes with respect to the building and all of this. And one other thing I want to mention too, because I don't remember if we did this in the prior video. I don't think that we did, but we have room 5. So we have a new room that needs to get decorated, and I'm going to need, I hope that I can get some feedback from everybody. I had housekeeping working on stuff earlier, and they decided to put this in here. Bunch of jokesters. But anyway, so I have an idea of how I want to design that room, as far as, you know, just the way I want to make it up, and we're gonna see how that goes. But before we do that, I have kind of an idea where I want to try to roughly test out the look of what I have in mind before I actually really do it. And I've been on the fence about this, like in terms of which color I want to use. And I'm really looking at number 4 here with this kind of like a gray paint, in order to basically like kind of liven the place up a little bit. And I had an idea here for the floor. So we're going to use the office. I should probably just get another one, make sure I have enough. We're going to use the office. It's kind of an idea of an aesthetic that I want to try to use. Hello there. 2 beds. Okay, hold on a sec. I can't remember if I've got a room that has 2 beds. This one still has somebody in there. Okay, I have 2 beds. We're going to turn room 3 into that for this gentleman. This is why I have the extra bed in the office, so that I can quickly convert a room if I have to. Okay, I can give you room 1. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Room 3. I will happily take that. $624. Hello there. I got a room for you right here. Here's room 4. 48 hours.
Thanks a bunch.
All right, so the motel, I keep wanting to call it a hotel. Motel is booked up, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get kind of a rough sense of what this could look like in a room before actually doing it. Kind of gonna go with an out with the old, in with the new kind of thought process today. I mean, we've already changed the exterior of this place, so why not give the office a fresh coat of paint? So let's go ahead here and let's get the floor done quick. Okay, so, whoops. So here's our new flooring, here's our new paint color. And we also painted it that color here and also used the same flooring in here as well. So I left this wall blank, or I left it unchanged. I wanted to do something with regard to the using this material that we use for the exterior of the motel and basically make that a little accent wall. So here we go. I'm gonna run over and use what's left of the paint real quick to paint room 5. I'm not gonna have enough, I know this, but I can at least get started on it. Okay, so we just got about $700 collected between the shop and the gas pump. So that's good. I'm not going to complain there at all. So we have a different chandelier in this room. And we also have the kind of like the smaller, just, I almost want to call them a puck light, but it's, yeah, basically just a smaller, more conventional type of bathroom light in my opinion, but that's what we're going to have in here. We got 3 of those. And we don't have anything over here in the shower area. And we don't have any flooring in the shower yet, in the bathroom area. And there's a reason for that. Let me just put these out here. This is what I want to do. I'm going to try something out here. For one, I know what I'm doing for the flooring, but I'm a bit confused about which material to use for the shower. So for the bathroom floor, we're going to go with this black tile. Just like that. Oh, I have to put the strip down here. There we go. Okay. So right there, we have this nice black tile. And then I've got 2 options here for the shower wall. We have this darker material here. I want to make sure that's going to be covered. So I'll put that right here. So we give it like a brick type of look. Like this. Okay. So, this is where let me see here. If I go all the way to the end there, we'll have to see. I may have to paint that, but we'll see. So this is this here. All right. So option A was the first one, and then option B is this stuff. Personally, I prefer this. But let me know in the comments. For the shower for room 5, option A, option B. And of course, let me know what you think about the overall design that I have going on here in the room. I do have to paint the ceilings. We're going to just do that in white paint though. I still have plenty of white paint in the warehouse. So we're just going to use that for the ceilings. I was debating on trying to maybe use something that like a ceiling material, like a tile type material. But I really didn't feel like doing that when I really started like looking at the materials. They don't look very interesting. I don't know. They just might not look very good. So for now, we're just going to play it safe. And we're just going to paint the ceilings white. I hope I brought enough paint over. Something tells me I didn't bring enough paint. All the times I've done this, you think I would know by now. Oh boy. I was too busy talking and I didn't realize it, and I'm like, I just grabbed 1 gallon of paint. All right, I just had enough. Good deal. Okay, so there we have it. The white ceilings. I gotta move this light. This thing. I gotta try to line these up a little better than that, but it's okay for now. And I'm actually thinking about getting another light in here too, just so there's 2 of them in here. But again, here's everything with the completed ceilings. So we have that different paint. We're using paint swatch number 4. And then we have the black tile here. And then we have this, which again, you won't even see the black tile over here because the shower will be there, but this is the overall look of it. Somebody's ready to check out. Hello there. Checking out.
Great.
Have a good one.
Amazing.
Okay. Let's come on over here. Let's check and see what kind of money we have. $45 right there, $82 in there, $332 in there. How's everything doing in here? Our pastries they're moving kind of slow, but we definitely need some more drinks and stuff like that. Our snacks are not selling super quick. I did bump the prices up on a lot of stuff. $240. I may have to bring the price of fuel down just a little bit too. I don't know. I'm not seeing the kind of sales that I was seeing before the $1.60 price that I set it at. So I may have to just bring that down just a little bit. I don't think it's going to hurt to do that, honestly. So we'll bring this down to $1.55. Now let's do $1.53. Let's get it to 100%. There we go. Okay, so room 1 is ready to go as far as it needs housekeeping. But one thing I noticed with having housekeeping done by any staff, why don't they sweep the floors? Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. Obviously, if I am, let me know. But like, they'll come in and do the housekeeping. Like, they'll make the bed and they'll take it and they'll put it in the wash and stuff like that. They don't empty trash cans that are in the room, and they don't sweep the floors. So they'll restock the toilet paper. They'll put they'll put the towels in the room and everything like that. But they just don't. They don't do everything that. Like, I'm not gonna have the floor be gross, and consider that a clean, good room to rent out to someone else. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I hope that's something that's going to be fixed later. That's what I can hope for anyway. So, here's the deal. We have $6,948.16 available currently to us at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get room 5, and I'm going to get all the fixtures and everything that we need for room 5. And I'm going to do everything completely differently in room 5 than I have in the other rooms. So it's going to start with the bed and all the way. So everything that we've done, like we've used bed 5. So we're not going to do that we're not going to do that this time. And we're actually going to use bed 8. And then for the sheets, we're going to go with the second one. And for the blanket, we're going to go aim more for a, something that'll give us more of a bonus. So since we have a $2 bonus, we're going to use this. And then the pillow, again, it'll be kind of the same thing. So we'll use one of those. And that'll get us a bonus of $1.50. Now, as far as the door, so I kind of have an idea in mind of what I want to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab both of these doors right here. And for the lamps, we don't need anything except I am going to buy one more lamp in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone for now. And so for the bathtub, we're going to use bathtub 10. That's what we've been using in the other rooms. I still have to swap out a few of those yet, though. So we do have to make changes, I believe, in 2 of the rooms for that. And then what we're going to do here for the sink, we're going to go with sink 11. That's going to give us a $6 bonus. That'll look, I think, pretty nice with the tile flooring and everything that we have in there. I think that that'll look good in there. We don't need any towels. And then for the toilet, since we have the black floor, we're going to go with the black toilet. And then we need a new heater. So in this case, we're going to use heater number 8 for this. I like heater 8 over 9. We're going to go with 8. And for the curtains, with that particular design choice, trying to think of what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna try with the gray. I'm gonna try the blue, and then for the shower curtain, we're gonna go with this one right here. And let's see what else we can do. So for the table, we're going to go with that darker table there. And then for the closet, because we've had a closet in room 1. None of the other rooms have had that, but we're going to make sure this room has it. And with this darker color, we're going to go with this one. And okay, we need our AC unit and stuff like that. And we need our holders. We also need a trash can, so we're gonna go with the darker trash can right there. All right. So we have everything coming for room 1. Or for room 1. I'm looking at room 1. For room 5. And we're probably gonna have to, I mean, if I like the way that either of those doors look on the, like for the outer exterior door for the rest of the rooms, I'm going to make the change to all of them as I try to avoid getting run over by the car. All right, so let's get bed 1 and room 1 made up and ready to go so we can rent that out if we need to. Okay, so we have a delivery here that we need to get. This is going to be everything for room 5. Okay, so after a lot of running around, And everything else. Room 5 is finally ready. We have our black trash can. We have gray, black, whatever. Darker color. We got our closet. Here is our bathroom door. Right here. To kind of go with the darker aesthetic. We have our blue curtains. I have to hook up the air conditioner yet, but there's the exterior door and the heater. Here's our bed. Got the darker table. And then of course in here we have our black tile bathroom. Here is our sink. Different towel rack. Same towels, I just had those. I figured why not just use those. And then we have our black toilet with our darker bronze colored toilet paper holder. And then over here we have our tub with the, again, this is option B for the wall. And then here's our shower curtain. And of course we have the different bathroom lights. So that is room 5. I got to get a coffee maker, and we're going to eventually upgrade the TVs as well. We're going to put some TVs and stuff in there. Here's a look for the exterior though, with that door. I like it. I like it. Let me know in the comments, so what do you think? Go with a white exterior door or go with what we have for room 5? And then, like I said, as far as the design of room 5, go with this look going forward and eventually then change over the other rooms to match this as well. Let me know. Personally, I'm liking it, but let's try to make this into what, let's make this an interactive thing. Let's make this a partnership. Let's
have a nice day.
Design this any way we can and make it look nice. And that goes along the lines too with regard to the name. Because I know I saw a comment like, you are aware that you can change the name of the motel, right? Yes, absolutely. I'm aware of that. But here's the thing. I'm very uncreative and unoriginal. So, I mean, I feel like I'm asking a lot from you to say, hey, what do you think about all these design choices down here? Let me know. Well, I'm asking one more favor. Because if anybody has any names, that are appropriate, of course. I feel like I have to say that, but anything that's appropriate, let me know. Because here's the thing. I'm really bad at names. And so, like I said in a previous video, I did work at a motel for a while. And in the name of that motel, the name inn, the word inn was part of the name. So I was like, inn. All right. The Jers Inn. The Jersey Inn. And I'm like, okay, these names are awful. I'm not using that. And then I have a family friend whose parents owned a motel. It's no longer in business. As a matter of fact, it was completely demolished and there's condos in its place now because it's in a beach town. But anyway, the name of that included the name Terrace in it. So I was like, the Jers Terrace. The Jersey Terrace. These names are awful and I'm bad at this. So, I say all that to say, if anybody has a name, I am open to suggestions as far as what we should change the name to. Or if we should just keep it the Den Zone Motel. But let me know in the comments. I really want to get some feedback and I really want to try to make some changes here. If anybody has some good suggestions, I will take them under advisement. So let's have some fun with this. And it's so weird that one room has a different exterior door, but like I said, I'll wait for suggestions on what to do. It's time to do another upgrade. And I think that the upgrade is going to entail an advertisement. So we have $1,000. There we go. It increases motel popularity growth by 20%. Now, of course, we can upgrade that further, but that's the first step in it. So we got to start somewhere. All right, let's see. Look at that. This is why we need a new name right here. What I'm going to do, since we have a little bit of money, we're going to upgrade again. Now the question is, what are we going to upgrade? Well, we've got options. We have the ability to add another fuel pump, but what I really want to do right now is continue to focus on the motel. We have 2 rooms, and now you can see it's coming out this way. What is with room 6? This looks like a closet. What is this? Look, room 7. Room 7 looks ridiculously... Okay. I don't like the way this looks at all. I don't even know if I can fit an AC unit on this wall. How am I even supposed to set up an air conditioner like this? What the heck, man? What is the deal with this? I mean, look at room 7 compared to room 6. Why isn't room 6 have like a similar look to the rest of the rooms? I mean, do we expand? If we expand and eventually get room 8, will room 6 stretch out? And why is it raining in here? Is it raining in 7? Okay, it is raining. Why is it raining? These rooms look weird. Well, in any case, there we go. As weird as they might look, we've got 2 new rooms to work on. So, we've got our office changed. We've got the new room decoration. We've got a billboard advertising our motel, hopefully bringing up the popularity. We need a new name, so again in the comments, let me know, what do you think? If you have any suggestions for some names that we can rename this motel to. And what's your overall thought on the design choices in room 5? And again, remember option A or option B earlier in the video with respect to the shower walls. Personally, I like the second one, but that's just me. What are your thoughts on the exterior door? White or this? White or that? We've got the 2 ads that are bringing in ad revenue every day as well. And we have our gas pump bringing in a good amount of steady income. The shop we need to order some more supplies for the shop. So we definitely got to do something about that. So this is current day me. This was recorded originally. Most of the video was recorded back in early October, and things got away from me on this game in particular. It was just that some other things came out, and my schedule got a little bit busy just in my personal life outside of just, anything revolving around video games. And so I had recorded most of that video in early October and didn't actually finish because my plan was to basically go ahead and, like I said earlier in this video here, asking your opinion on it, and I still want to hear your opinion and your feedback on it too, by the way, as far as the room difference. Now, again, we have the white doors down here, and we started with this type of look, and I thought I was recording it as far as I did work on rooms 6 and 7, and I was not recording it. So things got just messed up. And so I ended up doing all this stuff, and I stayed really with the design aesthetic that we did in room 6 here, with a few differences, specifically with like room 7. So I finally added a TV and a nice TV stand. We have the AC and we have the heater. The outdoor AC unit is actually at the back of the building now because of the position of room 7. The same with room 6. Room 6, it's at the back of the building too. And the everything else is the same. The bed is the same, curtains are the same as room 5. And then of course we kept the bathroom the same too. So I just was doing some stuff off camera and didn't realize I was doing it off camera, because that's just the way things are going right now. So with all that said, again, to wrap this up, I'm very interested to hear your feedback and your suggestions. Do we go with this this exterior door option with the interior door option of rooms 5 through 7? Or do we stay with the white doors? And again, it's kind of odd because the motel I feel like is in this transitional phase right now, just because I started getting a little more money coming in and I wanted to add some amenities and things and just make the rooms look a little bit differently than going with what we started with in terms of the flooring materials for the bathroom and for the bedroom, and then using just regular white paint for those. So personally, like I said, I'm really preferring and enjoying the aesthetic here of room 7 and this type of look. And if that's the case, then we'll go ahead and we will continue and work towards rooms 1 through 4 receiving the same treatment and getting all of the same amenities that room 7 currently has in it too. Yeah, all in all, things are going along pretty well here at the motel, and hopefully in due time we'll be able to get things figured out, get a new name attached to this place, and continue on and get some more passive income options and just max out our rooms, because that's the goal, is to get everything. Additional fuel pumps, additional fuel storage, most importantly, additional rooms, so that we can make this the best that we can and max it out completely so that we can say that we finished Motel Manager Simulator. If you're new here, welcome. It's great to have you. If you enjoy this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of you coming by, checking out this video, giving me any time out of your day. My name is Jers, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.